Hey, I could have left you guys out of that entire fight. Hey, I could have left you guys
Yeah,
out
no,
of that
then I
entire
would've-
fight.
It's like you could have.
Fuck. Yeah, no, then I would have.
And Umbrin would have died.
Yeah, Umbrin would have definitely died.
We won't let our Umbrino die. Umbrino, whatever.
But don't worry, Umbrin is now a lot stronger with this weapon.
I mean, that's still Smash.
Oh,
Can't wait till we go to.
say
We're gonna
Dad got a
we're gonna
child.
don't let us get too rowdy at a bar because we're gonna have to find out who the man is.
If you try to touch him, I'll cut off your fingers.
Oh, the deck doesn't want none of it. Deck
No. I'm talking specifically to Nully. You try to touch my boy, I will cut off your fingers.
The deck is the
Little you know, I'm into that shit.
I don't like the music that played afterward. After I said that.
Like, oh, yeah, why do I hear boss music?
Hey, why did the music start? Why did the music that just priorly had no lyrics start having Latin lyrics? Ah, fuck.
Before we get started, what's up, Water? You here, Brody?
No, I'm here, yeah.
What's up?
Yo,
man?
there's your Waddy Poo.
You know, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, Wada, you're gonna have to teach me how to fucking use Roll20. Cause I want to actually have maps for my campaign.
Problem.
It's. I want them to be able to do it because I've watched like 5 different videos and like how to do this.
D&D Beyond has a maps feature.
Yeah.
And it's
I know.
really easy to use. That's why I'm using it.
Yeah.
I know, but like.
I was gonna say honestly at first, like, cause I play in Waters, and this one at first I was like, no, I did not like the Roll20, but I couldn't figure it out on my iPad. Then I changed the settings to like
desktop site.
Mobile, and then it started working, and now I kind of like it to be honest. But I like both of them because
I may use
as
it for
long as
campaign.
you have a map,
I may use it for
totally,
campaign too.
Honestly,
I like both of them, but I like the more extensive rulers that.
Yeah,
if
they bring that over, I'm not switching.
If they bring it over, I am solely using D&D Beyond.
The big icon pages, like the character. The more characters in the Roll20, the less I could see my map. I got like 4 little blocks blocking like
pretty
half
sure
my map.
you're able to turn it to where it only shows the nameplate. I'm pretty sure.
If they bring over the rulers and the initiative tracker.
But the rulers is nice, especially when he does the like if you do like a beam
Fireball.
or a ray or whatever, it's cool. I like seeing
Fireball. That. Yeah, like that's just helpful. So until they bring it over to D&D Beyond, I want to learn how to use Roll20 so I actually can start working with it.
All right, we ready?
Yep.
Ready.
Yep. Got my lotion and lube. Let's do this shit.
Alright. I'm going to cast silence on him. We're up in.
I mean, I still smash that. Lotion and lube. Let's do this shit.
We good, Wada? You?
Yeah, I'm good.
Starting it?
I started it.
Yep.
Alright. So,
my L's going already.
So last we left off was you guys just fought the manifested spirit of Umbrin's old sword, which resulted in the sword getting cleansed and essentially becoming a whole new weapon. You guys didn't come up with a plan for anything after yet, did you?
No, we did not.
No.
So, I mean, you guys can do that now if you want.
So we're fresh off the battle scene and...
Yeah,
Yep.
I believe we ended right after somebody raised Umbrin from unconsciousness. And you guys talked for a couple minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I got raised from unconsciousness and then healed like 5 different times. So I'm almost back at half HP.
Just gonna let you guys know, Noli Bear is the one that raised him from, raised him to consciousness. So
Yes.
thank
And
you,
what
Noli
was
Bear.
what was the result of the undead Armbin? He just
Oh,
got vanquished and
the first part of the fight, or are you talking about the one that you all fought?
the one that we fought.
So that was just the manifested spirit of what was possessing the sword he had before.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
defeating
wow.
that
Oh.
cleansed his sword and essentially turned it into a new weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So the Deca would just be like, so how long were you carrying that with you, young warrior? Kind of with his eyebrow suspiciously up.
I have to say, not long after my parents disappeared, so about 9-10 years.
You see my trouble. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and you see where his sword was once this like dark blade with this very malevolent energy. It gives off an almost divine light now.
Though I am pleased for the current outcome of your blade, you can see where my worry comes from. You see, my friends and I are following you on this journey. Are we sure that it wasn't the darkness guiding you? Are we still set to go forward with our mission? Collect your bounty?
Yes, that was all me. The sword, well, it used to just try to take over, but now that that spirit's gone, it will be fun.
A mighty spirited young warrior. It is good to hear such things. I hope they turn to be true. I will still lend you my hammers. And I'll look to the party. Will we continue to help the young warrior?
Pinhorn
Nelly
nods.
and Water, Finny.
Pinhorn nods.
And Noli nods.
Water nods.
Umber nods.
Everyone just is standing in a circle nodding.
Dash nods.
He's not here.
The
Yeah, he's not here.
dragon nods.
Still nods.
He stayed back in Avona. Dash is actually back in Avona.
The players
Okay,
look up to
okay.
see the DM nod.
The DM nods
There's
from
this
the
giant
heavens.
figure in the sky. Thumbs up.
That was good. All right. So I suppose then we will continue on this mission.
You know,
Whereabouts
shade.
do we head now?
No, I believe the plan was to head to Shard from here, right?
Yep.
Yes, that was the plan.
Now we head to Shard.
Or as Zedeka says, Shade.
No,
Or no,
as
was it
I
Umbrin?
said.
Yeah,
as
no,
I
it was you.
used to say, yeah, as I used to say, shade.
You know.
Prepare for the wisdom saves.
We head to Shard.
I'm only gonna make you make 2.
So
Okay.
after a hefty nodding of the party, the heroes venture out to Shade.
Want me to do those now?
No, it's Shard. I was just poking fun
No,
at
I
Umbrin.
know it's Shard. I was
But no,
continuing the tomfoolery.
yeah, I'm only gonna make you make 2 for this entire trip.
Okay. Here comes the first one. 12.
I like Shard. it sounds like there's some gems there waiting for us.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, or 3, Finhorn.
2.
All right. Roll me a D100.
Yahtzee. 91.
Roll me a D10.
Roll the dice. 4.
You lose the ability to speak for 40 hours.
Does that include my telepathy?
I don't know.
Because yes, like I didn't.
I don't think it. I don't think it would count it.
Because that's the thing.
You just can't
Because-
use your mouth.
And okay, so that doesn't seem too detrimental.
It's like you lose your ability to speak. I think my speak.
And that's a 20 something for my 23.
So, yeah. If you guys need long rest, you can take long rest.
I think out of my ATP to back. Got magic sludge. Everything.
Be thankful you didn't roll 5 higher.
Why?
I'm not going to tell you.
Like 5 high on that second save?
No, 5 higher on the first one.
Ah, okay.
So. I will say, you guys are, you land a little bit outside of the city itself. Let me find map. Guard. There you go. So you land a little bit outside of the city, and the city itself is a port city, surrounded by fields. There's essentially what is a castle along one of the walls. But it looks like to get inside the city itself, you will have to pass through one of the various gates.
Well, we're here. Only thing to do now is get any information on this unseen hand.
And you could see that the gates, the gate that you're walking up to is in fact closed, and there's a guard on either side.
As Amran starts walking towards the gate, he kind of reaches into his little, well, no, not even into his bag. He reaches on his belt, kind of pulls off his, starts preparing to show them his bounty hunter's badge.
Before, actually, as you're all walking up, I need all of you to roll a d20 for me.
I don't know. I didn't roll anything less. That's a 13. No, that's a 1. What the fuck? No, wait, that's a 1. It shows it on a 13 for me.
If it's
Changing
on
my
the
dice.
side. Alright. Finhorn and Nullifar roll again. Okay. So as you're all walking up,
sitting.
One of the guards kind of steps in front of the gate and just, if you're looking to get into the city, there is a bit of a entrance fee.
Fuck.
Entrance fee? What is this entrance fee you speak of?
50 gold a person.
And why? What are the perks of a city that requires 50 gold a person to enter?
He just stands there.
Mm.
Zedeka turns around and counts everybody. 5, 10, 15, 20,
His bounty hunter badge.
25.
I'm
250
here
gold?
on official business.
Is there 5 of us now?
I mean, Yuz is still technically with you.
I mean,
Is he with us? Is he rolling with us right now?
I could attempt to intimidate him.
That's
I mean, you could
I
try.
I also could
All
attempt
together,
it, I'm
it'd be
not going to.
300 gold for all of you.
Oh, I could try to
Okay,
sneak in.
the
I
deck
could
is
try to
gonna-
sneak in.
Zedeka's gonna just say,
Yeah,
no
but
worries,
Armor-
no worries, brethren. Our business is of import, and he will pay the 300 gold for us all to enter.
You're paying the 300?
I am. I'm going to my sheet so I can take it out. I'm
All right.
gonna pay the 300.
As Armor's about to pull off his fucking bounty hunter badge, he just sees the Deca just handing out a fucking pouch of cash. Like, all right.
Do you actually pull it out?
You talking to me?
No, him. Do you
yeah,
actually
he was
pull
in
it
the
out?
middle. He was in the middle of taking off his badge.
All right, hold on. Let me roll something. Let me grab my physical dice for this one.
Ooh, physical dice.
I'm just gonna like
Ooh,
telepath. I'm just gonna telepath.
secretive. Woo-hoo.
I'm just like gonna telepath
Hold
for
on.
tells
Let me
Becca
let me
that
activate my spy cam so I can see what he rolls.
I'm just like gonna telepath for tells
What was it
Zendeka that I'm gonna get his money back once we get in.
So he sees the flash of your badge, and he just goes, 100 gold for that one.
Well, fuck you too.
Hold on, Brent. I think you're gonna have to stay outside.
I'll be able to find my way in.
Do you have the 50 gold, young one?
I have the 44 you gave me.
Nah, worry not. And Zedeka pulls out some more coin and pays the 50 gold.
So the 50 extra.
Yes.
Okay. He kind of chuckles to himself, and you hear him mutter something under his breath, but he goes and opens the gate.
I'm gonna watch the guard to see where he puts the coins.
Good job.
Roll a perception check.
You do that. You do that,
my God,
Kenny.
Scored him up his ass.
Get all that shit back.
Can I roll perception to see if I heard what he muttered?
God damn it!
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
He just put it somewhere under his cloak.
I would like to roll to see if I heard what he muttered as well.
All right,
If
go ahead
that's
and roll.
okay.
I also rolled an 8.
No,
didn't
Horror
hear
would like to as well. He wants to hear.
You.
All right, last roll to be able to figure out what he said.
Nope.
None of you could tell what he said.
Fuck.
Yeah, He's a dirty dog. He got away
I
with
mean,
it.
if I rolled for to try to hear what he said, I would roll with advantage with the hearing. But I was trying to see where he was putting the money.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
so cool.
technically you'd be able to roll for that too, Fenhorn, because you were kind of watching him.
Okay.
Didn't know he's gonna seduce the fucking guard. I'm kidding.
I thought you said you'd roll with advantage.
Oh. Yeah. Now I'll do that. I'll just roll a second one. So
Let's go. Someone fucking hurt him.
18.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, it's because of my liking.
Oh shit, he's a worshipper of Tiamat.
Umbran's gonna fucking remember his face.
Nolan and I'm gonna fuck him up later.
Okay.
When he mumbles something under his breath, Sadeka mumbles some shit under his breath too. Sadeka was like mumbling at me, mother.
Being no Farsi.
As Umbran walks by, he's
can,
just staring at him. Just
you can choose to share that info with them if you'd like, Fenhorn.
I telepathically tell the party is like we're being swindled.
And I'll say, well, it's up to you how you want to deal with that. However, I feel a quiet
any,
presence may be better for our.
Is there any
our
distinctive features on this guard?
We'll investigate.
Like
Yeah.
a scar, maybe.
Bro's a guard. He's gonna tell his homies on us, and then we're gonna have to fight the whole
14.
guard.
I mean, we're badasses anyway.
You can see he's got these kind of like 3 claw marks over his right eye.
All right.
Fenhorn's gonna just slowly walk up to the guard that took the coins.
Mm-hmm.
And telepathically, I'm gonna.
Is it only going to be him that hears this? No one
Yes.
else? Okay.
Yes. I'm just like, I know what it's like. I'm gonna attempt to intimidate him.
Okay.
I have advantage on that because of my amulet, the abyss.
So what are you?
It's like,
What are you saying?
I was like, I'm gonna tell him to hand our gold back, or otherwise I'm gonna give him a matching scar on his other eye.
Benny.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 20.
Hold on.
Healers, the other guards. Everyone roll initiative. I'm kidding.
I don't know if I should be concerned about the evil laughing he's doing.
Oh, definitely concerned.
No, I'm looking for a name.
Yeah, he's making that guy. Hey, the deck is just kind of chilling by the gate, ready to go in, but watching Finn talk to this guy like, why'd he go back and talk to the guy?
I will say, you see a mischievous smirk on Umbran's face.
So, okay. He kind of leans past you before you even say anything. Or no, it's after, but he looks to the other guard and he goes, "Hey, Noah, we've got a tough one here." The other guard kind of chuckles.
Get him, Finn. Get him, Finn.
I'm just gonna, under my cloak, just slowly stick out the wand of polymorph.
Are you gonna attempt to polymorph him?
Yes.
All right.
Sweet roll.
Oh my
Oh, that's
goodness.
a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
All
Roll
right.
the die.
Oh my god, he's hitting him with fucking Wabbajack.
What's the save? Does it
15.
specify?
15.
Oh, that went off my guess. What are you turning him into?
I'm gonna turn him into a rat.
Oh, that's quick. He's gonna be quick.
Now you realize if you're trying to get the gold back, it morphs into his new form.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Turn him into a turtle.
So you all watch as this guard that Finhorn approached just suddenly whoop, and in his place there is a rat.
And I'm gonna pick. I'm just gonna pick up the rat.
Make a dexterity check.
If he misses,
That's,
Zedeka's gonna
That's
gonna yell.
That's
I mean, he
11.
rolled a 3, so
Oh, okay, Zedeka's gonna be like, rat check and start trying to
no.
grab the rat.
I rolled a 3. He rolled an 11, which means you grab him.
Nice. 4 arms, I'm pretty sure.
Just looks back and he kind of just waves Finhorn forward, just like, come with.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk by.
And it's just this cold tone of voice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the rat, walk by the other guard, and rejoin my friends.
Okay.
Yeah, that other guy's shaking in his boots now, Mr. Tough Guy.
How long does how long does polymorph last for?
I think it's like a minute or an hour or something like that.
It's concentration up to an hour.
Do you have to concentrate on a spell from a wand? I don't think you do.
Yeah.
So it lasts an hour from the wand.
Nice.
Alright.
And that is one of the charges of the wand used for today. I'm just gonna wait till the end of the hour and just polymorph him again.
Father Cadaver! Auburn just like, well, I was going to remember the scars on above his eye. This will work a lot better.
So, as you're walking into the city itself,
can't guarantee that.
You're kind of surprised. Bam, I swear to God, get the fuck off magic.
No.
Shiki-san.
Anyway.
Just hear me out, all right?
You're surprised at the state of the city. It's not like Avona. There's narrow and winding streets littered with debris and the occasional stray animal darting between the shadows of the buildings. The buildings themselves kind of lean precariously against one another, and their paint is faded and the signs are peeling. But you kind of look to the side of the gate that you walked in, and there's just this big notice on there that says that essentially the mayor of this city has recently died. And you gather that this kind of chaos is a relatively new thing for the city.
Okay.
Well,
let's see, who rolled the lowest on that D20 roll earlier? It was
I rolled
with the nat 1, I believe.
Yeah.
I rolled 1.
Because I had a 6. Next lowest.
So, Ombrin, as you guys are kind of making your way through the streets of the city a little bit, you you hear this voice pop up in your head. You don't recognize it, but essentially it's this voice that says, how do I want to word this?
Only $5.
No, you hear a voice in your head that goes, "It's rare to see new people here in town. I don't know what your business is here, but if you meet me in the Greasy Captain Tavern in the Osca's Ferry District, I can perhaps give you some information."
Well, time to head to the ferry district.
Yep, I think that would be a best course of action, though. I don't know if I should trust voices in my head.
No, I'm the only one who heard it.
Oh, I thought it was everyone.
No, it was
No,
just
it's
him.
Oh, okay.
Like, well,
Holy, get
Get
the
to the
fuck
ferry
off,
district.
magic.
No.
I'm just gonna lightly, just as we're walking, just like pet the rat in my hand. I really wish this was like the shape change spell or something like that, where if I keep casting it on the,
It
him,
eventually stick.
yeah.
There's also true
Yeah,
polymorph.
Yeah, like you just see Ombrin just kind of pause for a second, just like for a split in his eye, you get the sense it's like, not again. But after a second, it's just like, huh.
The deck is just gonna be like, what say we dig a hole? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't
know our
mean to
location.
interrupt.
I was like, no. Well, I have where we need to go. We need to head to the ferry district. Someone wants to talk.
And you did get the name of a tavern.
He gave me the name of the tavern, where it's located. I say we head there as fast as we can.
And if you look at the map, it's that entire district on the other side of the water is Osca's Ferry.
Okay. I'm guessing I would have got the directions also. Or no?
No, he just told you it's in Osca's Ferry
Lovely.
by the water.
Lovely.
Well, I have a question.
What's up?
How long would it take all of us to dig a man-sized hole in just that a man would struggle to climb out of?
I mean, that depends.
I just want to dig a hole, throw the rat in the hole, so when he comes to, we're all looking down on him like.
Well, you realize that's about 50 minutes from now.
But I could count I could.
Yeah, you could just cast it again.
Just to keep him in the rat.
That's what I'm wondering. If we all started digging, how long could we, how long
It'd
would
take
it take
maybe.
Let me see if I have
maybe like 5 minutes.
I was figuring we could just go somewhere secluded and jump him.
Yeah, I was gonna say we go somewhere secluded. Amrit has some fucking words with him.
Man, they're already practicing for the evil campaign.
No, that's fine. Well,
yeah.
Just don't.
I mean,
just don't kill him.
He swindled us. I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to hit him over the head with my greatsword a little bit, but I'm not going to kill him.
So what are you doing?
Right.
I mean, I'm
are
gonna
you
tell
just
them
gonna-
that we have someone somewhere to go.
Right,
But
but regarding the rat, are you just gonna find somewhere secluded towards the end of the hour? Or are you gonna keep casting it?
Yeah, like let's get this rat out of our hair, because he's gonna unpolymorph in the middle of us dealing with somebody. Is what I was thinking. Like, or how long is our travel to where we're going?
You don't know. You don't know where the specifically it is. If
The
you look at the
tavern.
map,
Yeah,
that gate that says Eastward, that's where you came in.
I'm gonna like look at the rat, and I'm just like gonna like try just like talk to it. Though I know I can't speak back and at least it probably has like some human intelligence with it being just a man polymorph.
No, I think polymorph retain or
okay.
replaces their intelligence and all that.
Okay.
I thought
They got the
kept
basic
your-
mentality
No,
of
that's wild
what they
shape that
want to
does.
do, but they're
Oh,
just
yeah,
basically
true.
a rat now.
Yeah, he's essentially just a
rat.
full-on
Okay.
rat.
Yep. I see it now. Damn.
Yep.
I was like, come on, rat, show us the way.
It's like, well,
He just leads you to
you
a
can
pile
do
of
one of
garbage.
two things. I can go and try to find someone to tell me where this place is, while y'all figure out what to do with that ass. Or we could
Not an ass, that's a
split half and
rat.
half.
I'd say just deal with him and get it over with. It's a rat. It has like 4 hit points, I think.
Yeah, but when we kill him,
trying
he
to
just
kill him.
when we kill him in the rat form, he just reverts back to his human form.
Yeah.
Oh, toss him against the wall. Steal him as hard as you can.
let me see how much
Okay.
HP it
Would
actually has.
the same thing apply if we knocked him unconscious? Would he turn back into a human?
No, if you reduce it to... If you deal hit point damage over the maximum, it just transfers over to his form. And I lied, it's 1 hit point.
So what you're saying is if I non-lethally smack him over the head with my greatsword,
I have an idea for this. Let's find some place secluded.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stab him with my knife and use one of its charges. So when we put him in his human form, he's gonna be paralyzed if he fails to save.
Zedeka's gonna be like, "Get on with it. Do not kill him. It's just old."
How much does it deal?
It does 1d4 plus 5.
And the poison?
2d4.
Alright.
Did I
You
roll
can
the
try.
hit? Did I roll the hit?
You can try.
That's an 18 to hit.
It's a rat. It has an armor class of 10.
Okay.
I wouldn't have missed even if I tried with my sword.
And
Mr.
I get my-
Tough
do I
Guy
get-
is getting
do
murked
I get-
as a rat.
do I get my sneak attack since I have allies nearby?
Not a wise
Don't
idea.
sneak attack the rat!
Is that really a wise idea?
Bro
Don't sneak
is
attack the rat, damn it!
murking the Tough Guy guard. He's regretting
Like,
those last words.
We're trying to fucking get our gold back.
Actually, Horn,
We're trying to get Zedeka's gold back, actually.
roll me a wisdom save.
Wait, that was not a wisdom save. That was a wisdom check by accident. And I'll roll the save now. 16.
You're lucky. So, you feel this kind of dark influence kind of start to take hold as you attack this rat with your dagger. but you managed to shrug it off.
And the rat also needs to make a con. The rat needs to make a con save.
The rat fucking pass.
He rolled an 8 -1.
So yeah, so he takes all that damage, pops off his rat, and he's paralyzed. For a minute.
Okay, so 7 + 2 + 9.
I think it like automatically did like my sneak attack there. Like I think only the 2d4 is what.
Okay, hold on. Let me look at your character sheet.
Because for some reason it automatically tends to add like my sneak attack to it. I don't know.
I don't know why it did that.
Yeah.
Because I just did it on your character sheet and it rolled it just the d4.
Yeah, I have no clue.
You think I also wanted that?
So,
I only hit the button once.
Yeah. So, do you want me to use that weird fucking thing, or do you just want me to use the one I rolled?
Yeah, let's just use the one you rolled.
All right, and roll the poison damage.
6.
Okay, what is the total? Let me look.
That'd be 14. 14.
You watch as this rat poofs, and he's just laying there.
I'll quickly search his body for the gold pouch.
Roll a perception check as you're feeling him up.
19.
He's dead.
You just hear like Fedhorn just like passively like whistle the best a bug can whistle. I might have overdid it here, but he was an asshole.
You hear Ombrun like just take a deep breath and it's like, I didn't mean to kill him. I wanted to talk to him. Probably beat him up.
I'm gonna search the body for gold and anything else that might be of.
Get the gold. Let's go before anyone catches us here.
So yeah, you get all your gold back.
I hand it to Zendeka.
Let's go.
What was that you just handed me?
All your gold?
He handed you all your gold back, so what was it? 400 gold?
350.
No, 300? 350.
How is the dude dead?
Yes.
Yeah, dude's dead.
No.
Yeah,
I might have overdid it.
This is blood money, and I will tell you that though he tried to swindle us, honor worth more than this. And Zedeka will just look away and hold the coin. Take it. Or just, and I'll just drop the bag, and then whoever catches it or not,
Ombrun goes to catch it.
Blood money.
Make a dexterity check.
Ombrun effectively makes a fucking living
dive
off
tackle.
Of, that's 5, so it spills. He misses and it spills over the floor.
Over half is on the ground right now.
Good enough. He picks up the rest of it. He just picks up whatever's left in the bag.
You're not picking up whatever's on the floor?
I'll pick up what's on the floor.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. It was 350.
Did the dirty work.
You, Ombrun, get 50 gold.
You said about half was still in the bag.
I said over half. was on the
Zedeka would grab his forge hammer and say, "For Xmas
Well,
and
shit.
for life
If
and
it's
for
only
valor,
that, but still in the.
let this gold
So-
be cursed, and that which you purchase provide less benefit, and let a lesson be learned that gold for blood is not a value well spent." And he will pray
Amrun,
that these boys learn a
Amrun, as
lesson
he
with
is
the
picking
gold
up,
they spend.
Amrun, as he picks up the bag, he's like, "You realize I'm a bounty hunter, right? I make a living off of either killing or turning in people."
Me
Well,
too.
let this lesson be learned well, young warrior. Maybe less of a bounty hunter and more of a warrior you should be.
I'm gonna like look around for a place to put the body.
I mean, you're in an alley. There's not really.
Just like, I don't understand.
Zedeka's gonna walk over
Mhm.
to Wada, and I'm assuming Nelifar uses probably them to say, "Ah,
How close are we
Good.
to the river?
Don't pollute the fucking river!
Not that
What the
close.
fuck?
It'd probably be about a 10-minute walk from where you're at. You didn't get very far through
How
the
about
gate.
this? How about this?
He-
Is there a
He'll say
trash can
to
somewhere?
Wada and Nelly,
The pile of boxes.
A trash
the
or a sewer?
unpredictability of this party is becoming to be a problem. Are we now the villains of the town?
No. They are. We're not associated.
I'm getting gold. I'm literally just getting gold from the dude who just tried to who basically just tried to rob us blind. And yeah, I'm the.
Okay.
All right.
Those of you that have played Skyrim, it's essentially what happens when you go to Riften for the first time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get jacked
And I intimidate him every fucking time.
Hey, just staying true.
It was like a fucking shakedown. I will stab your ass.
Just staying true. We try to keep things holy and for the life around here.
Try to keep things holy.
Yes, sir.
You didn't do anything to use it after you tried to burn down the fucking tavern.
Yeah,
But
no,
we
no,
tried
we
to
did.
save. But we tried to save the
We
people.
kill one guard, and you get all holy on us.
I
You
forgot.
trying to burn down a fucking tavern.
Okay, out of character. I totally remember. I even told you that night. I was like, "This is a crazy night for you to meet Zedeka," because like I was going crazy on Nelly that night. Zedeka was blinded. That was a crazy night. Yeah, the tavern uses burning it down. Nelly runs back in to save people.
Usually goes to burn down a fucking tavern with people still alive in it, but we killed one guard by accident, and that's what pushes you. Okay.
But the thing is, Zedeka ran back in there. Even though he was so mad, he did run back in there for his boy Nelly, and he ended up helping him take the people out the back.
Now, while Deca did save
Nullifier, what do you say?
While Deca did try to help Noli, I just want to add, right? Deca did also leave Noli when the building started burning.
Yeah, Noli's nice too.
So yeah, Mr. Nice Guy, Zedekahara. So much of a nice guy, aren't you? Where the fuck were your morals then?
Goku and Vegeta. That was Goku and Vegeta right there.
Where were your morals then?
That was Goku and Vegeta.
Anyway.
Deca lost his value for a second.
Anyway, let's actually get back.
I'm gonna
bring up your past mistakes.
I'm just gonna go find a good place to hide the body.
And I'm gonna keep playing Magic.
I will beat you.
Umbrin gets the fucking gold, looks over to Finor and is like, "You get a little bit more. I get like 100. You get the rest."
Well, I did say over half was on the floor, so that'd probably be what's half of 350.
Half of 350 is 175. So I would say about.
There's probably
I'd say there's probably about
140.
I'd say there's about 120 in there.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
the 120 is what I get, or the 120 is what you
No,
get?
that's what he gets.
Okay, what
Yeah,
do I
that's
get?
120 is the bag. On the ground, there's what, the 180
You
scattered?
You get
you got
230.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
plus the
230.
50.
Okay,
Nice.
but I'm gonna go find a place to hide the body.
But just know that Zedeka prayed that you guys learn a lesson with that gold. Not a horrible lesson, just a lesson.
You walk up and down this
Yeah, learn
alley.
a
There's
lesson about using money that you get from killing.
nowhere you could really hide it.
Is there like a box or anywhere? Just stacks of boxes.
No, there's really not anything in this alley that you're
Oh.
in.
How tall is the wall?
Well, good news
Well, you're
is
between two buildings.
there's no like there shouldn't be no stab wound on him since he died in the
The thing
rat
is-
form.
Umbran, as he's walking with Finor, is like, just set him on the back of one of the houses, make it look like he fell asleep, overdosed, fucking drunk himself to death, heart attack. I don't care.
Oh, perfect idea,
I've been
perfect
through
idea.
worse situations.
Perfect idea. I like prop the body up against the wall of the alley, and I pull out the one of the things of alcohol that I managed to steal from the one bar. Dump it over his armor and stuff, and then like lay the bottle like across his leg.
It's not where I thought that was going at all.
Shove it up his ass.
No, I thought he was going to light him on fire.
Oh yeah, no, Molotov cocktail. Yeah, no, that's wild. Nah, like, well, now that that's done,
I don't have any fire abilities.
guess I need to go. I do technically, but you would need to be hit.
Yeah. So I'm just making it look like he passed out drunk and possibly, just possibly died drunk.
Okay.
It's like, well, now
Roll
I guess
sleight
I
of
need
hand.
to go.
Oh, I forgot you have a fucking massive bonus.
It doesn't matter. I was going to argue advantage since he's getting help, but it doesn't fucking matter with a 29.
No, he's got a plus 12.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't fucking matter with a 29.
You're fairly confident in your ability to make this dude look like he died drinking.
Yeah, after I finish like setting up the scene, I'm just like I stand up, clapping just like dusting off my hands.
Amr's like, make sure to put a little bit in his like Amr's like, make sure to put a little bit in his mouth and make it look like it.
Yep. Oh, he did so.
Okay. Well, that should be taken care of.
And I take a swig of the rest of the alcohol.
Take a swig.
So
That's puts it back down.
Are you going to make your way to the greasy captain now?
Yeah. I'd say we would.
Yeah, I think we need to find out someone to tell us where it is first. Well, tell me where it is first.
For your information, a typical guard has 11 hit points.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he would have been fucked either way. Actually, I could have. No, he would have been fucked. Because I would have still added my. No, wouldn't have.
Basically, don't have to polymorph. Just slap them around a few times and they'll get the message.
So next time we need to do something to a guard, just allow me to just bonk him over the head.
I just like how the other guard just like stood by as his friend got like turned into a rat and kidnapped.
I'm not sure the Holy Trinity is gonna allow much more of this murdering.
It
was accidental.
I know. I was just kidding.
So how are you gonna find your way?
It was rat-cidental.
Umbran's going to try
to. My finger's hovering over that disconnect button right now.
It was good. You
Arden's is going
liked
to
it. I
just
know
look
you liked it a
around for
little bit.
someone that looks like they've lived here for a bit, and just kind of
Roll a perception check.
try to approach. Come on, that's an 11.
I mean,
Come on,
you
somebody,
kind of
right? A child,
no,
somebody,
you
child.
find there's this old grizzled looking dwarf kind of just sitting against one of the buildings.
Fuck, of course, there's the dwarf. I look human enough. I should pass. It's like, hello, sir. I have a quick question. We're new to the area, and we're looking for a tavern.
Are you just saying a tavern, or are you actually going to give him the name?
I forgot the name of it.
I just said
I would
it.
say the name. I would say the name.
It's
My
the
brain.
Greasy
I went
Captain.
on that. Yeah. So we're new to the area. We're looking for the greasy captain.
You can see he looks up at you. His eyes are super fucking bloodshot. He's got this kind of sway to him. He's just tavern, huh?
Yes, the greasy captain. So we meeting somebody here.
Let me pull the map back up.
Yeah.
So he just points down the road and he goes, "Keep following the road until you cross the bridge, and then just follow the river."
All right. Thank you for your help, by the way. And as Umbrin turns around, he says in Dwarvish, fuck.
It says fuck.
In Dwarvish, like, oh, I owe you a pint. As he walks away.
You just hear this kind of soft snoring.
To live up to that promise.
Yeah, no, you as you're walking away, you just hear this soft snoring coming from him.
All right. Umbrin kind of meets back up with the rest of the group. I know the way.
So you're going to the tavern?
Yep. Let's get to the tavern.
So you make your way following his directions, and you can see a little bit down the way along the waterfront is the tavern you're looking for.
Okay. Damn.
That looks to be it. Now, let's see whatever voice in my head.
Do you need something, Water?
Yes. And I don't want to be annoying or nothing, but on the way there, do I see any jewelers?
Roll perception.
Not good at that. I'm never getting these fucking stones.
And I would ask Water, what did you? Am I in on what you're looking for, Water? Have you told me?
Are you asking? Are you asking?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
In character?
Have you told me what are you looking for, Water? I see you like kind of looking around the street.
I need some important magical supplies, let's say. I'm looking for a jeweler.
A jeweler. May I look, DM?
Yeah.
Always
You're
got
much
my boy
sharper
Waters
than
back.
me. I got this big ass mouth in front of my eyes. I can't see anything.
No worries, brother. I've always got your back.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll a d20.
Natty poo. Wasted.
Not wasted.
I think I was assuming they were like number choices.
No. I had 5 choices, and I was gonna give you one based on what you rolled. So, you little bit before the tavern you're looking for, you notice this unassuming looking storefront. There's the sign that has a single gleaming gold coin painted in very, very detailed appearance. And the outside, the building itself is dark weathered stone. There's ivy creeping up the walls, and a heavy wooden door.
I will, noticing the building, I would say, I would nudge Water on the shoulder and say, something like that, brother? And I'll point to the building.
It could be. Could be worth a shot.
And before we go there, can I look around to see if there's any other backup options I see from here? If this store doesn't hit?
Yeah, roll with disadvantage though.
Which one do you want me to roll?
Perception again.
Okay. Pretty low. 10.
You don't see anything that immediately catches your eye.
Okay. Well, just in this spot, I will lead the boys there.
All right.
Let's hope fortune is waiting for you, my brother. Take it away, Watson.
So, where you go again?
It's on you, Water. I'm gonna let you lead it, brother.
You want me to lead it? Okay.
You're leading your shopping experience.
I'm good. So yeah, I'll let I guess me and Zedeka can go, and we can let everyone else know we're just making a quick stop.
I was gonna say, is anyone else going with them?
Yes. Does anyone want to come shopping with Water?
Noli will go with you.
Of course, you're always welcome. You're my buddy.
Umbran has a mission.
Yeah, I don't know if I want you two scoundrels with me anyways.
But Water, me and you were library buddies.
We were.
Umbran's like, all of you agreed to come help me with a bounty.
Mm-hmm.
Zedeka's gonna kind of usher like Water toward the shopping, and then go over to Umbran and Fran and say, "Look, we understand the circumstance. You're just gonna have to give us a little time accepting." And he's gonna kind of say it with a condescending tone, "Your ways." We we will take a quick shopping spree in the store, and we will meet with you soon. Enjoy your. What are you guys doing?
I assume they're just gonna head to the tavern.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
just heading towards the tavern to find out who the fuck was talking in his head.
we will meet you
The
at
last
the
time that
tavern.
happened, the voice told him to kill you.
So then Zedeka would be like, yes, and we will meet you at the tavern at our soonest. See you there soon, warriors. And Zedeka will join
See,
Wada
then
and
I
Nelly.
guess
As the rest of the party looks away, Finhorn's gonna like pull out the hold of the abyss and kind of stare at it for a bit.
The what? Oh, the amulet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we will go.
Played in something.
So
So yeah, now I'm back with Nelly and Wada now.
as the three of you walk in, you're kind of surprised by the stark contrast. You're greeted by this dimly lit interior. There's thick velvet drapes that are this deep burgundy color that drape over the windows. There are glass cases lining the walls. Inside the cases, or not inside, but kind of like above, there's lanterns. And they kind of cast this warm golden glow on the insides of the cases. But within, there is a variety of jewelry that looks very meticulously arranged. Gold necklaces, rings, sapphire rings, emerald rings, engraved bracelets, and brooches. And as you kind of walk further into the store, they get more and more intricate.
Who is working the store?
The only one you notice immediately is the half-elf woman sitting back behind the counter.
Okay. Let's friends, I'm looking for some diamonds, so perhaps you can assist me looking around the store before we have to talk to anybody. I don't enjoy talking to people. I'm not very good at it.
So the deck will definitely help.
So yeah, just gonna look around the store and try to find diamonds.
Okay. You could all roll.
Can I say while Zedeka is looking, he's also keeping his eye open for something like a ring of telekinesis. Just keeping his eye open. What do we roll?
You're rolling investigation.
Okay.
I just roll. Anyways, so investigation, here we come. And out she blows. I'm gonna kill myself, huh?
Oh.
You know what? That's my explanation now as to why Wada isn't good at perception or investigation. It's because he has his fucking giant mouth. Yes, he literally cannot see anything that's like directly in front of him.
I will say, as you're walking around, kind of looking in the cases, the door opens and you see this kind of shadowy figure come in and approach the counter. They kind of have this conversation. Are any of you kind of watching this, or are you just looking at the cases?
No.
Watching.
Yeah, if he's giving sus vibes, then definitely keeping an eye on him.
He looks really shifty.
Yes, I will try to perceive his deal.
Zedeka's watching him. Yeah.
Nully?
Oh, yeah, I'm watching.
Boy, I swear to fuck.
What? Don't you swear to any fucks, motherfucker.
Okay, you can roll perception then.
16, that's
Nice,
something.
pretty good.
Nelly, way to be so perception and paying so much attention, Nullifar.
Oh yes,
So-
I'm paying quite a bit of attention.
I know, just saying.
So, as you walk further back, you kind of hear them discussing something in like a hushed tone. Something about a job, and you see a small pouch of gold gets slid across the counter to the individual.
Wonder what that was about.
But no, you do not find any diamonds in the display cases. You gather the display cases are largely jewelry.
Makes sense, yeah. A little
Could
bit
Judeka
suspicious.
go to the elf and ask him? I wanna
Oh, you want to go up to the
the half elf jeweler.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm sorry to bother, but my friends and I were perusing through your store for quite a fine collection. But you see, we were looking for some diamonds. I was hoping you might have some that we might purchase.
And by the time you walk up, the figure has left. But you, as you're talking, she kind of turns to you, and she's kind of leaning against the counter, sitting there with her legs crossed, and listening to what you're saying. And do they have to be a certain amount, or just any diamond will do?
I'll look back to water.
Yeah, I'll
The
step
value,
up.
brother.
I'll step up. Well, 300 gold pieces per diamond is the value, but I may be interested in buying more than one if you have them.
Alright. She kind of stands up, and you see she's kind of she's tall and slim, like a little bit taller than a half elf should be.
Slim thick with your cute ass.
But I will say, as you were
I love tall women.
as you were browsing the aisles of the cases, you seen in the corner there was a suit of armor. But she stands up. I suppose I could go check.
Thank you very much, miss.
No, my D20.
I've hopped off of magic.
I know, I can see that.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you for seeing that.
Oh, there it is.
I love tall women.
Perfect.
All right.
Not alright.
She comes back with 3 diamonds that are roughly worth around 300 gold.
Right.
Well, this is all I could find.
Okay, well, that's good. But
Are you going to inspect them?
shit, that is probably a good idea. I didn't think about that. Yes, I'll look at him and squint.
All right. Go ahead and just roll investigation.
Unroll your investigation.
8. Do they look good?
I mean, they look like diamonds. But again, your giant ass face
I
is
know.
getting in the
He
way.
literally he can't even actually see the diamonds. He's just
Would you like me to look those over, brother? I'm not a professional, but maybe I might see them.
Actually, do either of you have proficiencies in a jeweler's kit?
No.
Not a jeweler's kit.
Okay. As I say, if you do, I'd have given you advantage.
Yeah.
Just
Deca, what do you
smith tool.
think? Do they look quality?
This is investigation.
Yes, it is.
He squints, taking his time to look so
He pulls out a little
closely.
magnifying glass. Now, these diamonds are actually worth a little bit more than 300 gold.
Mm.
I
And
can't be
I will say
certain, brother, but if I
it's
was,
not,
they look the real deal.
It's not one big diamond. It's a bunch of like smaller diamonds.
Okay. Great. So then, friend, what is the damage?
For these three individually, they'd probably go for about 350. Are you wanting to buy just one, or?
Yes, I would like. You've got 3 there. 3 are there. Yes, 3. Okay.
If you buy all three, I will give them all to you for 700.
700. Okay, I'll tell you what.
That's
I'll buy
essentially. I was to say that's 3 for the price of 2.
I'll buy all 3, and I'll make sure to let everyone. Well, that's a lie. I'll let at least one person know that this is a really. It's a really beautiful store, by the way. It's really interesting. But so maybe little less. I will spread the word of your fine establishment.
Roll persuasion.
Thank God. I don't think I've rolled a persuasion check yet, and I have a +8, so I was really fishing for it.
Remember, folks, use code WATER for 15% off at your next purchase.
23.
Gotta get that G Fuel sponsor.
Yeah. 23. Very good.
No, 23.
Yeah.
You see her kind of weighing the pros and cons in her head. 600.
Can Deca put a little extra charm on it to see what she does? Leaning on his. He would like to say yes. Whatever we do with whatever we purchase here will be done for the good of not only us but of where are we?
You're in Shard.
But of Shard as well. And we, like my brother had said, will spread the word most indubitably of the fine products we've purchased at this shop. And
You see, as you say the word brother, she gets this confused look on her face.
We are brothers in spirit.
No, I was being a smartass with that comment.
Because of water?
Yeah. Because he's a fucking hippo.
That could have been real. That could have been real.
Talk about some fast shaming. To help out,
could have been in
Noli's gonna
character
give
as
that
well.
good old white dad smile.
All right, go ahead and roll persuasion. Zadeka, not Noli.
Damn it.
Yeah, my smile always works anyways.
11. It's not horrible, but...
All right, the lowest I'll go is 550.
550 is perfect. Let's not push too far, Zadeka. That's a very fair price.
That is fair indeed.
White smile intensifies.
And Zadeka will throw 150 down on the counter to support his friend.
Thanks. I'll get rid of the other 400.
All right.
I was gonna
So
say, Noli can help.
mark down 3 diamonds worth, or a pile of diamonds
Wow.
worth around 3 small piles of diamonds, each worth 350.
That was a very nice deal.
Yes. Very nice of you. Okay, friends, let's go meet up with those people we came here with.
Just those people.
Yes.
Yes, the young warrior and the handman.
Oh, you don't have to specify what a white guy smile is. I knew immediately.
Oh, I know, just in case no one did, or in case someone else didn't.
It's a smile without the teeth.
Exactly.
I smile like that all the time.
Are you white?
Yes.
That explains it.
Exactly.
Dad and also Dad and also my yeah. I'm very I really don't like smiling with my teeth.
Well, there you go. There's your
You're a
answer
bug.
there.
You don't have teeth.
Exactly. You fucking lied to us, Finhorn.
DM,
I
did you
feel
see
betrayed.
DM, did you see your DMs?
Yes, I did. That's why I laughed earlier.
I feel betrayed, Finhorn.
But no. So the two of you are walking into the tavern. And you see it's relatively busy, being it's around the docks and the riverfront, or the seaside. Oh, what the fuck? All right. I don't have time for this right now, computer. Anyway. Piece of shit. Are you working now, computer? Motherfucker.
The DM has been taking trends, so currently he's getting some steroid rage. So please try to ignore that, and don't try to egg it on. The trend hits hard.
No, my Wi-Fi decided to suddenly drop to almost no fucking bars.
It's all good.
It ain't got no bars.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good.
It's gonna
Sound
work,
good at
right?
least.
Okay. Yeah, no, just out of nowhere it decided, oh hey, you don't have any bars anymore.
Yeah, that's usually the rap game.
Nice, Nelly.
Thank you.
That was good. That was good. also realized I was muted. When you said your Wi-Fi dropped, like I automatically said, "Because that damn vacuum, isn't it?"
Doing it again.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, and there goes my fucking music bot.
We don't need music.
No, but it's nice.
We're badass. True.
We are the
Wada,
music.
sing for us.
What do you want me to sing?
Never gonna give you up.
Okay, hold on 5
Yeah.
seconds. Let me pull up the lyrics. I gotta
I
do
know
it
it.
right.
Sing. Barbie Girl. We
Hold
need that
on.
one right now.
All
I'll
right.
sing.
Anyway,
Oh, I can't sing? Please. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Oh my god.
Stream gets DMCA'd.
so
I'm sorry guys, I need to go cry. That was beautiful. Hold it in. Hold it in. It's okay. Water.
Yeah, so me and
Have a beautiful
Finhorn
stay,
are
guys.
going to the tavern.
yeah, I think it's my fucking music bot that's messing with my Wi-Fi. No.
Water can take care of us. We got that now.
You know what I forgot?
What?
Actually, you know what? Never mind. I can't say it. Never mind.
Anyway, so yeah, you're both walking into this tavern and relatively busy time of day, and the fact it's by the seaside. Get the fuck off, magic.
I legitimately didn't open that. My mind just did it for me.
Well, very good.
I just went to fucking Steam and opened it.
Anyway, yeah, you don't see anyone that immediately stands out as having contacted you.
I was going to ask that too.
Finhorn is gonna walk up to the bar.
Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna kind of look for the
You
bar.
have walked up to the bar.
I'm gonna
He's
try to get.
right there.
I ask him. He's like, I'm new in town, and I've kind of noticed the town kind of has seems to be a little in disrepair with the mayor dying and all
Fucked
that.
up.
What else has happened?
That's not. That's really all. With Mayor Verdem having died, there's a bit of a power vacuum at the current moment.
A power
All of the
vacuum.
nobles of the city have taken to squabbling amongst themselves to try and figure out who's going to replace him.
I see.
If I can recall, I believe the one that has the most favor at the moment would be LVL Vinland. And he kind of leans in. And between you and me, I feel like he's up to some not so good stuff.
I see. I'm gonna like briefly look down at the Order of the Abyss again.
There it goes.
You say a power vacuum. Maybe some force will fill it soon.
Oh, that's the hope. Then maybe we can get the city back under control.
Maybe. So any suspicious people have come in here yet at all today?
He gestures to the clientele. They're all suspicious. This is Shard. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's not exactly a lot of law right now.
Yeah. A lot of rats in the city.
I like that one, Penny.
A lot of greedy rats.
What are you doing at the current moment?
So I know you said that as I just look around, I don't see anyone that would kind of ping me for being being able to talk into someone's head other than Finhorn. But is there anyone that, I mean, out of everyone in town, they kind of went to me? Does anyone seem to be looking at me, looking at Amrin at all?
Roll a perception check.
Alrighty, we'll do. That's a 13. I am rolling. Like, not bad, not good at the same time.
Not that you can tell.
Okay. We've been here for about how long in the city?
It's been a few hours.
3 hours.
I will say, as you're kind of talking to, or kind of looking around, the rest of the party enters behind you.
And I don't know how you're going to rule this, but since Amrin has had a good amount of things talking in his head at this point in time, could he try to find like any magic signatures that would kind of like
That'd be in the realm of detect magic.
okay. So all right. Yeah, I don't have that. I'm a warlock. All right.
Rebecca's
Well,
gonna roll
shit.
in boisterously after a day of shopping with
A day of shopping
No.
like it wasn't just 10 minutes.
I mean, 10 minutes can go a long way, homie.
Bro spent a day of shopping worth of gold today. Trust me. So
That's good enough.
Zedek is just gonna kind of roll in there, kind of boisterously. It's time for hand up, like kind of pointing, trying to get attention to the barkeep, and I'm guessing Nellie's walking in right behind me, hopefully, and then
Oh
Wada.
yeah, definitely.
So like,
As Zedeka is making this boisterous entrance, Umbran's just gonna walk to like any table away from this.
we're going to the bar.
Okay.
We always drink at the bar.
God,
We're
no,
men.
he's walking
We're
away
tell
from
him,
that.
Nelly, we're men
Okay,
of our
so the
ale.
table you end up by has this lean built half elf, short tousled black hair and these piercing green eyes.
I'd smash.
And
Father? Dad? No.
and
That was a
you just
joke.
kind of you kind of hear just a little bit under the noise of the tavern. Oh, I'm glad to see you finally realized who it was.
Hmm? I'm guessing you're the one who sent that message.
What else would I be talking about?
Alright. So, you have me here. What you need
And you
help
see
with?
he's kind of you see he's kind of looking around and he just says, "Not here."
You need me? Need just me? You need everyone?
We'll need all of you, your companion.
Alright. Let me talk to the one that walked in with me. I'll tell him to get everyone out. A couple minutes later. A little bit less suspicion.
What if I don't want to go?
You're coming whether you like it or not.
Whoa, but I'm a minor. I'm kidding. All right.
As you walk over to
That's
like
my line.
as you walk over to Fedhorn, you just see him just like kind of spaced out, staring right directly into the heart of the abyss.
Alright, do.
Just smacks him.
Umbrin. No. Umbrin. No. But a little bit funnier. Umbrin's going to summon his mage hand and is going to kind of tug on the like, tug away from him on the amulet.
Like someone's pulling it away from his body.
Yes.
Okay. Fanhorn, you're staring at this amulet, and all of a sudden it's like it's being tugged away from you a little bit.
I like stutter awake and I was like, huh? It's like I was like passed out, just like and fought like spaced out. I was like, what's
Quick,
happening
snatch
here?
his chain.
Alright. So found the person. What I need you to do, you come with me. And after a couple minutes after we leave, tell the others that I found them.
Okay.
Specifically tell them the person that led me here.
Okay.
I'll be outside.
I thought we all had to go with him.
Oh no, yeah, exactly.
Alright.
Umbra's saying this as if like if they came in after us, so it would be weird for everyone as a huge group to walk outside at the same time.
Okay.
Yep. Keep down the suspicion.
Yeah, I tell the rest of the group after you leave and then kind of follow behind you.
I figure that me and the other half elf kind of set up a meeting point, so that's where he would have told Fenhorn and he would have walked there.
Yeah.
Yep. So Umbrin's just waiting for everyone to get there.
So what happened after? What just happened? I'm just gonna assume I rode in there with the boys. We went up to the bar. Did they come up to us and tell us something that we're?
No, Amrin, after your boisterous entrance kind of went off, found a table, ended up getting lucky finding who he needed to find. Found out that he wants everyone to be there. Amrin told Finhorn to meet and kind of like follow after him